Tonight, the future of Burke Lakefront Airport is back in the spotlight.
A roundtable with city leaders let neighbors weigh in on whether the airport should stay open or if it's time to transform more than 450 acres of lakefront land. Kristen Moran shares what is on the table and what could come next.
450 acres of land and the future of Burke Lakefront Airport were at the center of an Ideastream-led community conversation Wednesday night, where neighbors were able to ask questions.
What are the mechanics of what council ultimately arrives at?
And share comments.
I have so many thoughts. I see both sides of the coin.
About the future of Burke. Wednesday's meeting brought together city leaders, including Mayor Justin Bibb, Councilmember Charles Slife, Scott Skinner with the North Coast Waterfront Development Corporation, and Ned Parks with the Northeast Ohio Pilots Association.
I believe we are at a critical moment in our city's history to go all in on being a waterfront city.
Mayor Bibb making his position clear. He wants to close Burke and redevelop the site into something that better serves Cleveland residents, adding there are billions of dollars in potential public and private investments to transform the waterfront.
We may never have this window before us as a city and as a region. So it's very important for us to maximize this moment.
But Parks says he doesn't agree.
No one in the aviation community anywhere in the country thinks it's a good idea to close the airport, so we'll start there.
He says there are 60,000 operations a year, including more than 1,000 medical transport flights, and believes there should be more discussion about how to lean into what Burke already offers.
A downtown airport, we don't make them anymore, and losing them is a huge economic pull to the city, and not in a good way.
Other community stakeholders weighed in, including Kim Dell with the Cleveland National Air Show and David Gilbert with Destination Cleveland.
My personal fear is this could possibly be the kiss of death for the air show, and it would be a huge financial loss for the city of Cleveland.
This is a rare opportunity for generational change.
And the city would need federal approval and likely sign off from Cleveland City Council before making any major changes. Now, there's already a formal application before the FAA and congressional support, as Bibb says. But Lena, there is a long road ahead here, as city leaders say community input will be really critical here as they weigh the future of Burke. Lena.
All right, it's been a decades-long road. In fact, Kristen Moran, thank you for the latest. Appreciate it.